Sunday, January 7th, 2012. I'm in CIrcleville, Ohio still, walking past the pumpkin water tower. And the small Coca-Cola little storage warehouse that they got. They got a few trucks that run through this small town. Here's a look at typical back neighborhood of CIrcleville. This is also near. I got a phone call supposedly, most likely from the library. That's from restricted. Let's see who it is. Hello? 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 And nobody was home. That's the first. I've had this phone for a few months. That's the first time that I got a call from a restricted number and then say hello, no one's there. By the way, this is a free government phone that I got from safelink.com, and it doesn't cost anything. There's no catch. You get a phone and phone for free, and it comes with 250 free minutes a month, which resets automatically. This month, for some reason, it didn't reset automatically, but you just go through your settings and you just enter your 4-digit PIN number to add more airtime. So automatically, it gave me my 250 minutes. Yeah, I just got done applying for a few jobs. I think I accidentally said it was Sunday. It's actually Saturday, not Sunday. Yeah, those train carts are always parked back in there. Used to have a ex-girlfriend, Stacy, that lived back in here too, way back in like early high school, late middle school. Almost looks like gunshots. The other side of that, probably just rocks though. Yeah, had an on-the-spot interview with Burger King. I went in there. I was actually just going in there because I was hungry, and I had put in an online application a few days ago. And just for the heck of it, when I was ordering my food, I noticed that the lady taking my order was most likely at least an assistant manager on duty. I'm gonna take a shortcut through Pica. This is just an old sign they have out back. It's the local agency that is in charge of the partly in charge of the shelter that I stay at. But yeah, back to Burger King. The manager said she would try and pull up my application, and I didn't even expect her to pull it up while I was there, but she did. For some reason she couldn't find it, and she had me go ahead and fill out a paper application, so I knew that I was most likely going to get an on-the-spot interview, or at least get a call back ASAP. And I got on the spot interview with not only her, but the district manager happened to be there at the same time, so they both sat down at a table with me. And I don't think I'm going to get the job. They ended up giving me the whole schmeal of, well, we'll keep your application on hold, and we do have other applicants coming in today. So yeah, because they said that usually means we're not interested in you, but we're too afraid to tell you that to your face. And that guy just said he would rather load firewood for a living than anything else. I think it's funny they keep all this firewood back here. Like anyone could easily come back here and like load up some firewood. Like not fenced off or anything. Let's see. I turned in an application for Ponderosa yesterday, and a customer service guy at the front, told me to come back in. He said best time to come back in would be, today between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. But turns out their restaurant was having an inspection I guess he didn't know about, and they're 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. that's like lunchtime, so I'm surprised he told me to come back then. That White House in the middle there is the second men's shelter. It's only got 2 rooms with 3 people each in it. I've never been in there, just heard about it from guys that have been over there. The white building to the right is the back side of Pica. Connected to that is the early Head Start program and WIC. Yeah, what happened at Ponderosa was the manager told me to come back, check back in again on Monday, but they are hiring. They do need help. In fact, when I went in there, not only were they extremely busy, but there was a lady walking in telling another coworker that she was having to come in 4 hours early. So that's a possible job right there. These are all the vans that belong to Pickaway Area Transit, which is one of Pica's companies. And these are their buses. The buses, for the most part, have a set route. As far as I know, only one runs per day, so I'm not sure how they rotate these out. But these vans a lot of those are running all the time. If you call in at least a day ahead of time, you can get a ride to almost anywhere locally within the county. Works a little bit differently for outside the county, but yeah, just for the general public, it's only like $1, and then I think they charge you per mile. And this is that brick building down there is CIrcleville First Church. Went there to church a few times back around like my early college days, probably between 2003 2005, and then since I've been in the veteran shelter, I went there one time. Don't call myself a Christian, but I still, go there to hear what they have to say. Here's my job I held for a month, the General Electric factory. It was a full-time job through a temp agency, and I was getting raped with my pay. The same people working alongside me that were actual General Electric employees were making $8.50 an hour, and I was only making I was only making $8.75 an hour, and then if you worked your entire first month without being late or missing a day, they would give you back pay for an extra 25 cents an hour to bump you up to $9, and then from then on out, you would start making $9 an hour. And but the pay wasn't the reason I left. I had to leave because I was even on my Klonopin anxiety medication. My symptoms were still flaring up, and I would feel like I was going to pass out all the time. Like a lot of days I would barely make it through the workday. I'd get to the door to leave work, and luckily there was a chair and a table there, and a lot of times I'd have to sit down for anywhere from half an hour to 45 minutes before I could even leave work, because I'd feel too faint. There's people driving by we don't do video blogs out here in this redneck town. Still hate this camera on this phone because you gotta hold your arm all the way out just to get yourself in full view, or else like this it's like a close-up of your face. This is Ohio Heights Apartments. It's HUD housing only apartments. You can't just walk in there and sign up for a lease. You have to be poor and be making very low income, which is pretty much qualifies the whole town of CIrcleville. If I ever see anything good, they have 4 dumpsters back here. I remember the glory